Smackdown, an absolutely electric feeling here tonight. 2 nights from One Night Stand Extreme Rules.
His top is Simple Control. Unfortunately, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing 236 pounds, he is the WWE United States Champion, Matt Hardy.
Nick, you can feel it in the air. You can feel the emotion and the tension boiling over, especially with Batista kicking off the program tonight as we head toward Extreme Rules.
Well, there's so much emotion in the air, so many personal issues to be settled at One Night Stand.
From Jacksonville, Florida, weighing 230 pounds, Burke.
ECW superstar Elijah Burke, big matchup here tonight, non-title against Matt Hardy. But a victory tonight would accomplish a couple of things, Nick. First off, it would put Elijah in the United States Championship hunt. But secondly, it might take Elijah to that next level. We know he's got a hell of a lot of talent. He just can't quite get over the hump, it seems to me.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. This kid, Elijah Burke, certainly can go. If you notice, Matt Hardy said he wanted to be the fightingest champion in United States heavyweight history. He hasn't had many title matches. That's because Matt wants these guys to have to earn a title shot. So if Elijah Burke were to come out victorious, he would be first in line for the United States Heavyweight Championship.
And I believe, Mick, that may have been the point that Matt Hardy was making there. He does want to be a fighting champion, but he wants his challengers to earn the right to battle for that title.
I think he's more or less saying, hey, Elijah, you want this this championship, come and get it.
So it's Matt Hardy and Elijah Burke kicking us off our first match here on Friday Night Smackdown. We now know still to come, Hawkins and Ryder going to take on the Animal Batista and anyone who wants to volunteer to join Batista in that matchup tonight.
I'm sure there'll be a long list of people willing to volunteer. I have to wonder what's going through Vicky Guerrero said. That woman she's like the nails on the chalkboard of life.
Well, it's almost a dare by Vicky Guerrero to have somebody team up with Batista here tonight.
I don't know if you want to use the word be daring people with Batista in the frame of mind that he's in. I've never seen the Animal this electrified.
Matt Hardy, electric clothesline off the ropes. Here's the cover. First of the matchup and a kick out by Elijah Burke.
Well, Elijah's got all the physical tools, and we've seen flashes of brilliance. He has just not put together that one gigantic win he needs here in WWE.
Elijah's career, at least in singles competition, could parallel that of Matt Hardy's, Nick. We said a lot of the same things about Matt Hardy for a number of years. Could he ever climb the mountain and get that big singles win? And he did do that at Backlash, winning the U.S. title.
We saw this last week, Matt kind of teeing off on Elijah Burke during a break. I called it a cheap shot last week. Not really a cheap shot, just taking advantage of what he's given. That's what we call the 4-up, which is 4 knuckles upside the head, Michael Cole.
Former amateur boxer Elijah Burke. Great athletic talent, as you saw there. Into the cover, hooks the leg on Matt Hardy, who kicks out at 2.5. Almost a 3 count. Would have been a big win for Elijah Burke.
Ground and pound, Elijah using the point of the elbow, the body's hardest weapon.
And we spoke with Elijah Burke earlier on today and talked a lot about himself, but also mentioned the importance of this matchup. A win over the United States champion, right in the hunt.
And it's not out of the question. Elijah does like to talk, and I'll go out on a limb and say that guy's got some very wild, strange ideas.
And he does, as Matt Hardy begins to tee off on Elijah Burke. Speaking with Matt Hardy earlier on as well, he has an entire list of superstars, and what a forearm. Entire list of superstars that he'd like to face, that he would like to give an opportunity to earn a chance at the United States Championship.
And give me a little bit of that list here, Cole.
Well, we saw a couple of guys last week, Shelton Benjamin,
yes,
in action against Matt Hardy. Elijah Burke here as well. Matt Hardy wants to take on all comers. He's hung on the top rope by Elijah Burke, who's being extremely aggressive here tonight.
Well, he's got to be. He's got to set the pace. He's got to make some big moves. And I don't think it's out of the question. Elijah comes across with the W.
Elijah hooks the leg on Matt Hardy again, who kicks out.
You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see a matchup with Elijah Burke and Matt Hardy's brother Jeff and a WWE Weirdo. Because those are Two strange cats, Michael.
Hey, and you could be the special guest ref.
Hey, I'm out of there. They're out of my league, rather. I've had some odd ideas, a different worldview, but Elijah Burke, he's a strange one.
Oftentimes you'll see Burke smiling through the course of a matchup. No smiles tonight. Straightforward intensity.
Definitely.
Matt Hardy has not really been able to get out of the block since the start of the matchup.
I think he's got Eve Torres on his mind. That woman has a chokehold on Matt Hardy's heart, so to speak.
Matt battling out with elbows to the gut, and side suplex.
Nice back suplex, but look, Elijah holding on to that side headlock. A lot of resiliency there.
We're trying to wear the United States champion Matt Hardy down.
You know, I was looking for the proper nutrition. There's another back suplex. Oh, and that time he broke the hold.
So wait a minute. Somehow the word nutrition and Mick Foley don't go along.
And let's face it, we're in the trenches for 2 hours here. I needed a healthy snack that would carry me through the duration of Smackdown. And Eve Torres was there. You know what she recommended?
What?
A PB&J.
Peanut butter and jelly?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Side Russian leg sweep by Matt Hardy.
And I took her advice.
Trying to build momentum. So now you're going to be eating out here during the course of the show.
I'm not going to be eating out here during the course of the show. Matt. Big elbow to the small of the back. Matt Hardy on fire here on Smackdown.
Targeting that spine. Matt Hardy looking to build momentum. Went for the side effect, and Elijah Burke had it scouted perfectly. Elijah was going for the backslide, and
both
Matt countered the back side effect. Side effect by Matt Hardy. Is it effective enough? Kick out at 2.
Elijah Burke kicking out of the side effect, not something we see very often.
But nonetheless, Matt Hardy in control of the matchup at this juncture. And Matt looking to wear Burke down, and there went for that patented bulldog. Twist of fate. Matt Hardy, the sudden twist of fate, shoots the half, into the cover, hooks the leg, got it.
The winner of this match, the WWE United States Champion, Matt Hardy.
That has been the story of Elijah Burke's career thus far. Had a great matchup, competitive throughout, but just short of the finish line again.
The task in front of Elijah Burke is to find some way to summon the desire to get that one big victory he truly needs.
But how do you do that? How do you get over the hump?
If I had that answer, Michael, he'd be over the hump by now, wouldn't he?
Frustration definitely settling in, but not for that man. For Elijah Burke, Matt Hardy. A big, big victory here tonight. And the reason Elijah Burke is frustrated, he thought he had this matchup won. Watch this big right hand. But Matt Hardy, as he usually does, comes from behind in this matchup. As Elijah blocked the bulldog, Matt quickly turned it into a twist of fate. Matt Hardy victorious here tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. Big win again for Matt Hardy.